Have you ever noticed how spiral patterns are everywhere in nature? Hurricanes, the double helix structure of our DNA, pine cones, and pineapples. They all exhibit this beautiful, spiraling pattern. Even galaxies and snail shells follow this same pattern. If you've ever looked at a human fingerprint and a tree stump side by side, you'd see they have something in common. Both have these cool spiral patterns. There are several patterns in nature, but spirals exist everywhere in the nature of our planet and into the great beyond. So, what's up with all the spirals in nature? What does it mean for us? I believe that the spiral is a powerful symbol of growth and transformation. It shows how life keeps going in cycles, how energy comes and goes, and how our awareness keeps evolving. However, a lot of us tend to look at our lives like they're straight roads. From the moment we're born, people set up a kind of plan for us, with goals and expectations. If we stray from that plan, it's common to feel misunderstood, alone, or even rejected. As highly sensitive people, we may feel even more pressure to fit into societal norms. When things get tough or don't go as planned, we might beat ourselves up for not living up to those expectations. But the truth is, life is not a linear path. It's a spiral. It's natural to experience ups and downs, to make mistakes, and to learn from them. It's also natural to ruminate on things and to get stuck in patterns of behavior. We often get frustrated with ourselves because we think we should be over something already or can't understand why we can't stop thinking about something uncomfortable or embarrassing that happened. But this is a completely normal response to living life as a human being. We often have unrealistic expectations about how we should function and behave within a social structure that doesn't always align with our natural rhythms. Life is not linear. Things reappear in our lives for a reason. We often come back to the same lessons and challenges again and again. This can be frustrating, but it's a natural part of the learning process. We're called to learn the deeper truths that lie beneath the surface. It's through these repeated experiences that we grow and evolve. When we keep struggling with the same hurts, the same types of people, the same stresses, it's overwhelming and frustrating. We can't help but wonder, why can't I escape this, or why does this keep happening to me? This can leave us feeling lost, lonely, sad, and confused about why something isn't quite working out for us, why we can't seem to break free. Just realizing that life isn't a straight path can make a difference. We all face similar challenges and get sidetracked now and then. It's funny how the same types of people keep popping up in our lives until we finally start to notice. Once we dive a little deeper into ourselves, we can figure out why we keep attracting that kind of energy. One of the biggest gifts I've received from the universe is realizing that the path I thought I was on wasn't really straight at all. To anyone looking in, it seemed like a typical journey, but really it was just a never-ending loop of the same toxic people and dead-end jobs. I kept encountering the same issues, just wrapped up in different packages. Slowly I began to see, life is a spiral, not a linear path. The same things keep showing up in our lives over and over until we start to pay attention, until we start to ask questions, until we start to notice. Once I started to pay attention to these patterns, I was able to break free from the cycle. I began to make conscious choices and take steps to create a different reality for myself. And if you still believe life is linear, then I don't know what to say. But if you are stuck in this loop and don't know how to get out, you should definitely check out my video.